Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I've decided that before I go back to Resident Evil 6, I'm going to just play through this. Because there's not a whole hell of a lot to it. It'll be maybe a week and a half of episodes of this and then back to Resident Evil 6 again. I did play through both chapters 1 and 2 again on my own time here. So I do have a bit of money here, but not quite enough to get the weapon that I want. So I think I'm going to play through chapter 1 again real quick, because it shouldn't take too terribly long. And as we can see here, my last run I got 81,000 BP in here. So if I can get something similar to that, perhaps I will be able to buy what I want to when I'm done with it. And then if I really wanted to, I could do this one again and possibly have enough to... I just want to get the Fox Blade, because that thing is a very powerful weapon. I'm going to be skipping over all of the dialogue and stuff.
On your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
All the stuff I can skip, I'm going to skip. I'm just here to fight through and get the BP out of this level.
State-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Get off!
Done. Could have done it even faster too, but... that's more than enough.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status. Looks good. As I'd also so I still do.
Just to get a little bit of extra. Damn it. That's the problem. If I go too quickly, I make stupid mistakes like that sometimes. I'm gonna see if I can't save the civilians, both of them this time.
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment your...
Nice. Got
Let
him.
him know he is safe.
There's an achievement for saving all of them in the game. There's 4 of them in total. I'm gonna try to get an S on as many of these battles as I can. I won't be able to on all of them, but... I gotta be real fucking fast, and I gotta try to avoid damage at all costs. Oh, I took a hit there, apparently. Didn't even realize I
Very
did.
good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
I didn't even realize I took a hit in that fight. Oh well. Not a big deal. And I got spotted then, didn't I? Well, not quite. Cool. Oh, right there. Apparently.
Someone there? Get off!
Not bad.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks.
Next
huh?
up is the Blade Wolf thing. This one I'll probably take some damage in. If I'm real careful, I might be okay, but I want to do it fast, so I'll probably end up screwing up in some way. Yep, I got hit there.
Uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Oh well. Getting hit a couple of times is fine. I'd rather get an S on everything, but
Is this all the human mind is capable of? Even you are merely human again. You will die. You will die. You two can alone would be foolish. Help me.
got real lucky that it opened with that. That makes it a lot easier to kill it fast.
Use your intellect, evade my blows.
Got it. That might be an A at least.
Cannot continue. Directive. Live, obey, freedom.
What would an AI know about?
Did I get an A at least? Yep. If I can get an A on everything, I'll take it. Got him. If I can do this quickly. Got it. Or not. enough at least. Hopefully I got an A on that because I did take some damage. Might be a B. Nope, A. Awesome.
Pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like
Really? One of their attacks hit him? Fuck. Oh well, fuck it. That's not what I'm here for, so...
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most perhaps.
You see any...
Why not, but most like you.
Oh, I missed that one. Oh well. Not a big deal. I missed the arm, so we'll get to see what you have to do if you miss the arm.
Right. You missed them all? Ah, well, you just have to fight your way through. Damn it. I was really hoping to get a B on everything, or an A on everything, at least. Oh well. Okay, come on.
is that not hitting them? There we
I should
go.
have guessed you would choose this route.
Nice. No damage. Not bad. Whoops. Don't know why I had so much trouble with that one.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
This one's where I'm gonna have a bad time, I think. Not. That was slow, so it's not going to be a great grade. Huh? Okay. I bet if I hadn't gotten hit at all, it would have been an S then. We're damn near through the chapter already.
Raiden, the cliff is just ahead at the end of the old. Beyond that, it is protected.
Okay. And I've already got 214k, so I've got enough to buy this sword.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Get off!
Nice.
Dolcev and his team must be in here. Find him.
In case you can't tell, I've done this a few times.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Get off!
don't like that. If you haven't alerted anything, a lot of times it doesn't show you where the sensors are until you're... Or maybe it's... Hold on, do I need to do the augment thing? Is that what shows me their location? Is that how I know where they are then? That's what it is. Okay, I didn't realize that's what you needed to do. Up that high with it.
Who's there?
Okay. Hey, thanks for the help with that. If I missed the arm.
Here's the riding I know.
Shit, I missed his arm. Oh well. And then we just got the boss fight left. Whoops. Was he not in the box anymore? Because I left him last time? Huh. Interesting. I can get one shot on her while she's up on one of the platforms or something with that at least. I don't know that it's going to do any good, but I can. Damn it, I thought you did only good times. Yeah, the first couple of strikes need to be horizontal to break her weapon, and then the others can be vertical. On to phase 2.
I want more. Ready to slice off some more?
Nice. Time to finish it up.
This ends now. Try and follow
Damn it. No, don't.
Let's have a little fun.
Here comes the end of the fight, too.
You will fall.
Got her.
Don't stop with me, boy.
That didn't take too long. Damn, that one B. I got a single B in the whole thing.
Report! Right.
Not too bad. Got 90k that time. How close am I to being able to afford the other thing? I'm about 50k off. I can buy the weapon at least. This is what I want. Fox Blade Effect Enhancement, an updated version of Raiden's cyborg body firmware that retunes his use of the Fox Blade based on battle data taken from Gray Fox himself. It enables the blade to cut clean through enemies and armor. So you kill basically everything with a single strike when you do that. In the meantime, I could upgrade. Because it's still a powerful weapon whether I use that or not. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll head on to where we were in the actual story.
It's right. I'm in the sewers.
Head back to the title. Then we go to chapter select and start chapter 3. Okay, this time I'll let this cutscene play because I didn't last time. Because I was trying to get done with this quickly and get back to the main menu so I could do something else.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother.
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for them hunger species, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Even here you go while I got them gone in the base. Why the rather you not take me with you, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw,
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
I love that they shoot a hole, they shoot out his window before telling him to pull over. I think that's a little bit backwards, isn't it?
What is this, Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
Damn.
Patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
So they put away the guns and pull out these instead. Yeah, this sword is already extremely powerful, but it gets even more so. Damn it.
Yes, Tovarich.
There's 4 of those throughout the game. There's 3 of them in this level and then 1 in the next one, I believe it was.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
got an S? Not bad.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I missed the arm, damn it.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Oh yeah, we're engaging, definitely. It was an EM grenade. I thought it might be, but I couldn't remember for sure.
Here comes more of it.
Nice. I'm doing pretty good. It's not gonna stay that way, but I'm doing pretty good for now.
Your route through Denver has been plotted based on data culled from various security systems. I took the liberty of adding a guidance device to your chassis to ensure you do not stray too far. Handy, eh?
Wait, didn't I already hit that? Could have sworn I already did that. Come up here, grab data storage. Is there anything over there? I love destructible environments so much.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know a great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Okay.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training. I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
That is the one dialogue that I wanted to make sure we heard here. So, it didn't necessarily show it, but based on what we saw in the opening cinematic to this chapter and what he just said there in that lab, what he did is he cut through George to kill that scientist guy. And now George is a cyborg now, and George is enjoying it, but Raiden is not exactly proud of what he did. And he touches on his past there about him being a child soldier and what he was saying to Boris about they'll be set on POWs, civilians, all that stuff. He did exactly that when he was turned into what he is. So apparently he's got a damn good reason to want to prevent these kids from becoming that. Oh, I didn't realize when you do that, you actually... Okay.
Yes, Tavares.
That's the second one of those things. There's one more poster around somewhere in this chapter, and then the last thing is in the next chapter. I don't know if there was an achievement for that or not. I'm not certain. I don't think there was for that one. But yeah, Raiden went through something called the Sears program, which is essentially exactly what they're doing to these kids here. And it turned him into, as he said, a murderer. he was... Basically, they're put into, from my understanding, they're put into very hostile VR training in order to push them to actually enjoy killing and shit like that, and yeah, it's fucked up is what it is. I wonder why that doesn't always do that. I love that he whips it around like that.
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters. There's a rumor the MIBs come from Area 51.
Okay. That guy has an arm that you can get, but I missed it.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Somehow I doubt that. Based on the way you were talking about it, somehow I don't think that was quite the case.
HQ, we could use some support.
Enemy sighted!
Bullseye! Get off! Bullseye!
I got the left arm, nice. Wasn't even trying to either. It's funny, that's typically how it works for me. I'm not trying to and I'll cut it off by accident, but yet when I try to, I have one hell of a time doing it. Yes, I have to do this. Not for an achievement or anything, just because it's fun. Now there's an item and a secret battle over here if you go this way first.
Here comes another attack.
Nice. Now we get to fight a new kind of enemy. These guys are tough as hell. If parrying those guys isn't impossible, it is ridiculously difficult, because I have not been able to do it. Fucking chopped it in half without even doing it. Okay. Didn't know you could do that. Now there's another civilian down there. This is one of the harder ones to get. And there's also a data storage thing here and a left arm down there. The data storage thing can only be got if you kill that thing. I missed the arm, but I got the other two, so I'm fine with that.
Thank you. Oh God, thank you. Don't let those fuckers get away with this, okay? Thank you so much.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
And we're at the elevator. We don't go into the elevator, though. We just fucking cut the cables and fall with it. Now, there's an achievement for this part for getting through it without using
the railroad.
augmented
It would appear
vision
so,
thing.
likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
So yeah, there's an achievement for getting through here without using your AR display. And I did it the first time I came through by just going into the options. And is it in graphics? Yeah, and then just cranking brightness all the way up. And you still can't see worth a shit. I mean, I'll show you. You still can't see very well, but you can see, well, in the video you can't really see that well, but you can see enough of like the outlines and stuff on the walls and stuff. You can see enough to make your way through it. It's not easy to see what you're doing still, but for the video I'm just gonna do it this way. Now there are enemies in here. And of course it's those gorilla looking ones. The good thing is, though, if you get, I mean, you don't want to get spotted by them, preferably, but if you do, it lights the area
Do
up.
not expose yourself.
If you get spotted, it lights up the area around you while you're fighting, so that's beneficial, at least. Yeah, see. Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. So while you're fighting, you can see, which is actually surprisingly useful. But if you want to get through here without fighting, then you're going to have a bit more of a difficult time. I mean, not that while you're fighting you can... I suppose you could just aggro them and run through. So yeah, those guys are called Mastiffs. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not. Oh yeah, because it's a data storage, which for some reason interrupts your AR vision. Why is that not? Okay. I believe there's a humanoid dwarf gecko over here too, is there not?
There is a maintenance shaft up
somewhere
ahead.
else.
Use it to return to the surface.
I think there was one over here. Yep. I have discovered that those die a lot faster if you just go into blade mode and chop the hell out of them. Okay. And we're out of there now.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Nice. I love that it's basically just like, you're not funny.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Damn it. Why did it go this? Why did it? Oh, because the thing was jumping or something, or moving when it happened. How the hell did it still shoot me? How did it shoot me while I was dead? That didn't seem right.
Enemy ahead, Raiden. Avoid fighting if you can.
And this guy up on the upper level up there has another arm.
Head for the next objective marker.
Nice. Oh, that went well.
Stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
So this is the stock version of what the wolf thing is. Thank you. Now this data storage was kind of difficult to get to until I realized how you're supposed to do it. You have to jump and then use your ninja run. You can't just ninja run off of it and jump. It doesn't work. You have to jump and then use ninja run. Okay. We're coming up on the end of this chapter here.
Seriously now, isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the land protector in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are, the child soldier, fighting for the children. Please, what do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we cut or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians, certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting for money, or sex, religion, fame.
Is that it then? Okay. I just didn't want to cut off his dialogue, because if you go too quickly, it'll cut off part of it.
Aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
This is really fucked up.
Can we take him? What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh, God. Please, God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my legs. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off! Whatever it takes to get free of this torture. Stop it!
And you don't have a choice, you have to fight them. Because I did try to avoid them and I didn't notice anything, so I just figured... Yeah, what he did is very fucked up. He has Well, I think the doctor explains it if we talk to him a little bit.
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Yeah, we can't move any faster than this. We can only attack like this. Can't use sub-weapons. Can't use our alternate thing either. But I believe the doctor, if I remember correctly, can explain a little bit of what he did to them, so I'll go and let him talk about that stuff.
What did Sam do to them?
Well, many cyborg soldiers' emotions are regulated by nanomachine-controlled drug doses and electric stimuli. It sustains the subject's confidence while suppressing fear, anxiety, any emotions detrimental to mission performance, really. I suspect that Desperado also uses it to boost the aggressiveness of their employees. Once, SOP nanomachines were used to control all PMC contractors, not just cyborgs in this way. These days, you can control cyborgs with far more accuracy than ever before. You are connecting directly to their central nervous and control systems after all.
I know all of that, but how could I hear it?
Emotions can be suppressed in part purely by chemical interaction. This is done by administering dopamine, using beta blockers, cutting off the reabsorption of serotonin. However, emotions are one way in which the brain reacts to the impulses sent from the nervous system. These impulses come in many forms. For example, external information from visual and oral sensors, or input from the somatosensory system and from one's own consciousness. The changes in intraneural balance, the innervation potential, and consciousness that result, these things are what we generally refer to as emotion. In recent years, it has become possible to even alter one's consciousness via the right electrical stimuli. However, retaining full balance with this method still proves difficult. The latest research I've seen has been most enlightening. A suppressed set of emotions creates a closed feedback loop within the subject's consciousness. The cut-off consciousness generates its own emotion on some level based on outside stimuli. But there is no way to actually output this emotion.
The cut-off consciousness?
Well, in an intense combat situation, have you ever felt as if what you are experiencing wasn't real? That you are viewing your own actions from some external vantage point?
Yeah, that does happen sometimes.
Most likely, the sensation is rather close to that. The consciousness is inherently separate from the decision-making parts of the brain. Experiments using functional MRI imaging have revealed much about the decision-making process. For example, did you know that the brain has already come to a conclusion 7 seconds before the decision is consciously made? In any case, while attending the Tucson conference, I heard about the most fascinating experiment. Output from the consciousness was separated from that produced by the decision-making brain. If I had to guess, World Marshal has taken such research and put it into full practical use.
That's crazy. What could it possibly be good for?
Well, Judging by your current state, I'd say it has proven to be quite a useful psychological weapon. Scientists do not engage in pure research because they think it will necessarily prove useful in the future. They are curious. They want to know more, whether about the brain or elemental particles or any other thing. Locating funding for pure science projects is challenging, no doubt. But the results can form the core of future, more practical technologies. Consider the direct links between the theory of relativity and nuclear weapons, for example.
Let me ask you something else. Were those guys even aware of their own internal voices? If so, what does it do to their conscious mind to hear those things? Does it affect them?
A very good question. It would certainly throw one off, I imagine, saying things you never meant to say. The emotional suppression would keep them from being too shaken by it. But then again, were you to develop doubts about your field situation, you'd be unable to do your job. So perhaps not. Then again, some consciousness must be retained in the field to carry out your mission. So perhaps they are not aware of the voices.
So how?
Theoretically, at least, it is quite simple. I imagine that the voice data generated by that part of the brain is run through a reverse phase before being sent to the oral nerves, that is. Not unlike noise-canceling headphones.
Ah, it'd be easier too since you're canceling digital wave data instead of air vibrations.
Precisely. How very sharp of you.
I'm a cyborg too, you know. I see how it works. I just hope this inner voice stuff doesn't last forever.
A tad difficult to fight while taking all that in, is it? I could analyze their data streams, find some way to cancel it out on your end. It may not be easy, though. They use the same compound spread spectrum tech we do.
Don't worry. I'll be okay. All I have to do is not pay attention to it. Can't let myself get rattled here.
So yeah, they're somehow separating the emotions and outputting their emotional response in a separate way from the rest of their brain, and have made it somehow so that you can hear those thoughts that they're having. And yeah, it's a very fucked up thing that they did. Very disturbing. Damn, he is so fucking slow right now. Thankfully, this part doesn't last very long. And it's not that big of a deal if you do get seen. Ah, he told the others. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the chapter. We've got to fight here for a little bit, and then we have a boss fight.
They just threw me away. My legs! You fuck! I know it would be like this. I'll still kick your ass! Trust me. Trust them. Stupid. Couldn't even help forgive. I know.
There he is.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
This guy. Oh, this guy
My
is
name
so
is
fucking
Monsoon,
cringy.
of the winds of destruction.
Yeah. I guessed as much.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that.
This guy is so bad.
You aren't the only one to grow up in the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my sight. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. Controlled by something meaningless. The DNA of the soul.
What the fuck?
They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they create hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means. How about foolish shit? Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you take. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
I don't know if this guy just doesn't know what memes are, or if he's got a very different view of memes.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for.
I don't know what the idea was with that guy.
You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe, what I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Yeah, Raiden gets really fucking cringy here too.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, sir. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty.
Fucking laugh is so bad.
So much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Another awesome song for the boss fight.
This one's on me!
I missed him with it early. Then he just falls apart and his head goes flying.
I can take it!
Running away again, huh?
Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature!
Come on.
Back to the earth! Your means is cut off, Jack!
I don't know what this guy's deal is with memes.
I have won this!
Keeps saying stuff like he's won and you've lost this one and all that shit, but he's down here dead. Shit, that missed one. Damn. we go.
This one's on me! I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do? Jack Ripper!
Oh, you'll see.
You're dead! Get off! Go as you
Got him.
Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No. I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise.
I don't get it. The whole meme thing is so stupid.
Will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Ripper mode tutorial is now playable.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
That one D in there. Tactical side dystopia unlocked. High frequency machete unlocked. And I've got enough that I can buy that upgrade for the sword.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
So before I end, I'm going to go and do the Ripper mode tutorial, because it doesn't actually explain it to you really unless you do that. Press L stick and left stick and right stick when the energy gauge is full to unleash your inner Jack the Ripper, and activating Ripper mode will allow you to cut anything at will as if you were in Blade mode via standard light and strong attacks. While active, Ripper mode will continuously expend energy. You will return to a normal state when either your batteries are fully drained or you press those once again. It is really powerful. Since your attacks are stronger during Ripper mode, you will be able to easily remove armor from enemies and cut them limb from limb. Yeah, it is a very powerful move, but it drains your fuel cells very quickly. I honestly don't use it that much. But with that upgrade I just bought for this weapon, it's not really necessary. I'll start over from the beginning of the...
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hour, if you do not comply...
From the beginning of the chapter in the next episode, but I do want to show what this weapon is now capable of.
Keep on coming.
Fucking one attack, slicing everything. Basically a one-hit kill on anything. Anything other than the real big stuff. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end this one. I will pick it up in the next episode. That's it for this one, so thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.